Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be doing my review of Wave 13 of the Worlords of Wor. Now this is a very special drop and you'll see why, as I am stoked for every last one of these figures. So let's go ahead and check out this newest wave of the Worlords of Wor. Here it is, guys, Wave 13 of the Worlords of Wor. And a very super wave this is, man. I am so stoked about this set. I mean, look at these little guys. They look so cool. So first off, we do get a little sticker here when you do order. It has the Worlords of Wor symbol with those kind of superpowered stars going around that. I love that. I think that looks great. So very cool addition. I always love when stickers are included with glyos toys. I don't know what it is. I'm a sucker when it comes to that stuff. But what we also do get this little checklist here. Super powered by glyos, the power tribes, collect them all. Now, if you've seen this, Brandon from Manor Monster Studios has posted this on the Worlords of Wor pages and social medias and things like that. So you get all these silhouettes of 13 different figures. That's insane. Now, what are all of these figures going to be? You see kind of silhouettes here of what each one might be, so it's pretty wild, and you even see a Biomaster here, so lots of different things like that. So why don't you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think is what? Like, what is number 1? What is number 8? You know, what is number 5? What is number 13 here? And what the heck is number 11? That thing is gonna be wild. So this is super cool. I'm very stoked about this. So with this out the way, let's check out the actual drop itself. So first up, we have Power Arm here. I absolutely love the way this turned out. A very cyborg-esque looking character. I just think it looks awesome. The silver looks fantastic. You got the skin peaks coming through the armor. The helmet just looks so rad with a red eye. I went ahead and attached the machine gun here, or the gun to his arm like that, because, you know, he does have a type of arm cannon type of weapon that he would have. So I think that looks cool like that. The claw arm on that side. I mean, this just looks fantastic, dude. The deco here has turned out so good. How they designed all of this, I'm just very, very happy with this, and it is just so much fun, man. I really, really dig this. And we can see all the different things that he comes with in this set as well. The different heads dolled in the silver with the red accents all look great. Again, all that silver just looks awesome, and so I really, really like that. These are interchangeable, of course, with the glyos system like that, and I kind of really like the snake head or the cobra head. That, I think that looks really cool too. We can pop that off. And let's pop on this head right here with that red visor like that. So you can mix and match and do whatever you want to do. But these are just so awesome, man. I've been having a lot of fun playing around with these guys. And this is just such a unique wave and a unique set that we seem to be getting here. I'm just very happy the way this turned out, man. And all about this. This guy just looks totally badass. Next up, we have Swamp King here. Swamp King Bognar. I'm all about this dude. Yes, again, Bognar is easily probably my favorite character in the whole glyos verse. I just love the character. I think he looks so cool. These colors have a very Swamp Thing-like vibe to them, so I'm all about that. I love the fading of the greens and the red eyes. All look awesome. You can see all his different parts that we get here with the interchangeable heads and hands and all that cool stuff done in those exact same colors. Just looks really cool to me. I do love the Oh my god, I cannot remember the gold head. I totally slipped my mind for a second, but I think the gold head looks really cool, man. I'd really like to put that one on like so, and I just think that's a really cool look. So I love this kind of stuff, man. All the different head swaps and things that we get are so cool. The Necroid head looks insane with the eyes right there. I mean, that is some creepy like stuff, but of course I gotta have my boy Bognar. He's the man, like it says, he is the Swamp King. I'm all about this. And then since we do get this one now, we do have two others that might have a bit of a Swamp Thing vibe to them, have those three lined up. And that's a really cool looking set. I do hope we get more, but I love this, man. This just looks so much fun. Again, any excuse for me to get a new Bognar, I am all about, and super happy to have him in the collection. Next up, we have the Techno Demon. Wow, this one is super impressive. It just stands out to me. It does kind of seem like we rarely get the demon mold as much anymore. So whenever it does come out, it feels like a little extra special to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I love the colors here, the bright red, the orange, the tampering on the chest and on the face. I love the bat face, how they designed that to look like the parademons, you know what I mean? It looks really cool. Got the yellow axe and the wings. I mean, this just looks killer, man. What a standout piece. And you can see all the different things that he comes with as well. The yellow sword, the different types of heads, all that kind of stuff is really cool to me. But I think the one thing that stands out the most is this right here. This is very, very cool. We get pretty much a standard white skull. Now, usually when we get this head sculpt, it's done in all kinds of different wacky colors, metallic, glow in the dark, all these different things. But it's rare that we just get a simple white skull. So I can see this piece right here becoming very popular and for different types of builds. So I love that fact that we finally got something like this for the glyos heads. I think that's super cool. But even things like this, you could take this one off. I really do like the this like demon monster head. This is one of my favorite heads from there, so I think that looks cool too. So I just love the way that looks, man. This whole thing just looks so good. But yeah, definitely gotta rock that bat head. I think that looks so good, man. They killed it with that look. I love this so much. And this is going to be one of those things, I can see people buying multiples of these, definitely wanting to army build these, because you just want a whole fleet of these guys, fight all your good guys and whatnot, you know what I mean? So I think this is just a fantastic piece. Again, always stoked to see the demon mold, because I love the bat wings and things, or the demon wings, whatever you want to call them. Just looks so good to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on his sword in his other hand just because I want him to rock out. And oh yes, dude, that looks so cool. What a fantastic little figure. And next up, probably my favorite one from this drop here, we get Nuclear Man. Oh boy. I think this is such a cool use of parts here. First of all, let's break this down here. So we get the basic Clobber body for the most part. So you get Clobber's armor and his arms and things like that. But we also do get the Battletrid's wrestling bald head on this, as well as the Ninja's belt. So I think the way they mixed and matched parts to get what we got here is so amazing to me, and that goes with all of these. I think they really are doing a fantastic job of mixing and matching parts to give us these characters. But the paint looks so good with the tampering on the chest, the pink and the different tones of green. All that looks really cool to me. And you can see all his parts as well. Again, those bright colors, man, the dark green, the light green, that bright pink. I just think it looks so good. I love it so much. And this is another case like that skull. We get a standard bald head, no crazy paint, no crazy tampos, just a standard bald head. So I can see that being popular for a lot of builds to have a more generic type character. So I think that's really cool too. But man, I'm going to take this off here. And again, I'm always a sucker for that Cobra head, so I'm going to pop that on. I think that looks so badass. Look at that thing. The pink eyes look good. Even the back over here looks awesome. I have just been loving this, man. This is definitely easily my favorite one from this particular drop here. I'm gonna bring this one in too, because I think that head looks cool too, with the pink visor like that and the light green trim around the helmet. I mean, that is killer looking, man, so I love that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one back on right here, and you could go ahead and pop in like give them like this little green laser right here that shoots Kryptonian Blast, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? However you want to do it. I just think it looks so much fun, man. I have been having a ball with this entire drop. It is so good, so well done, and characters like this, man, I mean, the colors stand out to me. That just screams vintage, old school toys. I think it came out killer, and I just love it so much. So there it is, guys, my review of the Worlords of Wor Wave 13. Now, man, what an incredible drop is. These 4 figures are so much fun. The colors are so nice and vibrant. They just really stand out on your shelf. All the different interchangeable parts that we get are just so cool. I'm just very stoked about what we're getting here and in the short future here. This is only 4 of 13 really rad figures, and I'm so stoked for you all to see every last one of them, because this is going to be a really rad collection. So do not miss out on this drop. Manor Monster Studios is giving us 4 awesome pieces. I'm really happy with them, and every last one of them is a definite must get. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.